Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Benjamin and you are watching Sartorial Styles. Last week we hit 1000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your support. I love to read through your comments and hear about video topic recommendations and brands I did not know about. As a special, I will do a little Q&A and show you some outtakes of the videos I already uploaded. I asked you to send me questions on my Instagram and many of you replied. If you want to be a part of the next Q&A, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, the link is in the description. But now, let's go! If you had 7,000 euros to spend on a bespoke suit, which famous tailor would you choose? This is a very good question I actually think about a lot. A short disclaimer first, sadly I don't have 7,000 euros to spend on a bespoke suit. But if I would probably choose Edward Sexton in London. The history of his tailoring house is very interesting and exciting. Meeting Mr. Sexton in person is probably very special. I also like his house style with the famous Sexton shoulder and the very structured approach. This style will probably look pretty good on me because I am slim and need the additional structure. The suit I would buy would probably be a double-breasted tuxedo in black. Where should I find good boots for 100 to 150 euros? I personally don't know any manufacturer that produces proper Goodyear welted boots for less than 150 euros. The entry point in good boots is probably Meermin with a price of around 220 euros. If you definitely want to spend less, I would recommend buying a used pair. I got these penny loafers used for around 15 euros and with some research you can make a deal like this on boots as well. Didn't you feel a bit costumey for the normal day? It's not pity all the time. To be honest, no. Of course it's not pity womo all the time and I definitely don't wear a suit and a tie to grocery shopping. I did sometimes wear a suit and tie to school though, and most people complimented me on it instead of insulting me or something. I always receive positive feedback for how I dress though, so there's no real reason for me not to do it in everyday situations as well. On most normal days I just wear a pair of dress pants and a turtleneck, or maybe a linen shirt in the summer. And yes, I actually wear joggers and hoodies at home. Have you grown since you got any suits and did you have to get them altered? I bought my first proper suit in 2018 and I didn't grow after that. If you are still growing, it should probably work though. Trousers can be lengthened pretty easily when you are buying from a proper shop or tailor who puts enough fabric allowance into the pants. Jackets can be a problem if you grow more than, let's say, 5 centimeters. The buttoning point will look out of place and the jacket will be too short. I would not recommend you to buy any super expensive suits or jackets. Do you like Monkstrap shoes? Yes, I do. These are my burgundy double Monkstraps from Undandy. Link to the video is up there in the corner. I will probably buy more pairs in the future. Congratulations! When and how did you start your journey in classic style? First, thank you very much. This question comes from Gino Vincenti and he has a great Instagram feed. Check him out if you want. My journey in classic style started about 3 years ago when I watched a video about table manners from the Gentleman's Gazette. I kinda got hooked, watched more of their videos and started to develop an interest in classic style. I started with adding shirts to my wardrobe and wearing them with jeans and sweaters. I will probably show you a picture of it on screen right now. In 2018 I went to Suit Supply for the first time and from this point on I bought more and more and more classic items. Who are your biggest style inspirations? I love Brian Sakawa's style. He's the founder of He Spoke Style and has a great YouTube channel as well. Another big influence is Demetrios Levi. I don't only say that because he's my friend, but his way of adding unexpected casual pieces to a classic look is really inspiring. My friend Hugo Jacomet surely is another huge inspiration for me. His knowledge about classic menswear is truly mind-blowing. When it comes to celebrities, I love Tom Ford's signature look with the black suit and the collar pin. What are the biggest changes in your style over time? Probably the biggest change is how I perceive different fits. When I started with dressing elegantly, shirts and suits had to be tight for me. I'll show you a couple of pictures on screen right now. Over time I started to like a medium to loose fit a lot more, also because it just looks better with my physique. A suit does not have to be tight to look fitted. Thank you very much for the questions you sent me. I hope I answered them properly. I will leave you now with some outtakes from my videos. Thank you very much for 1000 subscribers once again. Have a nice time, see you next week and stay safe and healthy. Very formal printed silk tie and a white linen pocket square in a presidential fold. Concerning shoes, I would probably go for blacks. Finally arrived at my new flat in Ansbach, Germany. Sorry for not publishing a video in the first week of October. Moving was quite stressful, as you might suppose. Alter, ich kann kein Englisch mehr. I believed that the wearing of boutonnieres started during the civil wars in England as a way to recognize one's is a bit more complicated to tie, but a great look